Welcome back to the jungle. Now be quiet. Sneaking around, okay? Being a bad girl. I'm in the enemy jungle as a Nocturne. We're not supposed to be here. But we're here. Listen, they removed lethal tempo. That's okay. Nocturne can use Conqueror. He stacks it very quickly. It's just a matter. We're spotted. Now, let's fight to the death, boys. We win the level 1. We just have to commit. Q, auto, health potion, auto, schmack, 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 flash, Q, auto, run. Okay, we got Rumble's flash, longsword, and back to my camps. Let's do it normal. I would say that's better for me than it is for Lee Sin. I got the kill, I got a longsword, he's slower on the clear. Lee Sin's a champion that wants to have his tempo too. But anyways, the Conqueror is not bad for Mr. Nocturne. He gives you the AD, and then he gives you healing. You need to think of that healing as HP. At least Bruiser Nocturne, you have that AoE on your passive, AoE on the Q. Lots of ways to utilize that bonus healing. Usually you want some AoE to get the most effect of it, because it's spaced off the damage that you deal, so if you're not dealing any meaningful damage, well, you're not going to actually heal that much. Or it gives you the bonus AD too, you know, you're on top of the bad guy smacking him. You're never getting lethal tempo back, so you don't have to worry about that either. The bonus attack speed is gone forever. At least in with the level 2 gank. Will I be following? No. Ooh. We will be getting level 3, and now Lee Sin is going back to his Krugs, it looks like. So if I find him on his Raptors, since he ganked top lane like this, I'll be able to fight him. Let's go ahead and move into his red side using the Q for more movement speed. And with the items too, I have that longsword over him. So he wants to safely farm his Raptors. Don't hit that thing. That would tell him that we're coming. And then we wait here patiently. If I move into him right here, he'd be able to run away. If I let him use his Q onto the Raptors, then we're really talking. And he'll be level 2. He needs 3 camps for level 3, so we'll see. Lee Sin, I'm about to say, don't you dare, go top lane again. E, W, auto, moving, schmack, schmack, schmack. So much damage. Azir doesn't want to eat a Q apparently. Now we take his Raptors. Listen, Bob, this may seem complicated. It may seem chaotic. You might be thinking, wow, what do they call it? Clown fiesta. Listen, the enemy made a mistake and I punished it. It's as simple as that. Let's finish up the camps on the top side here, and then I want to get to the bot side. I really want to reset spend my gold and get to the bot side, because I can fight Lee Sin some more. You guys are fighting top, that's okay. Ay Dios. Rumble's just a free kill, he's moving past the wave like this. Q, moving. So long that I can get behind him, I can win. E, oh my god, I'm getting banned for that one, Bob. Ward, W, auto, 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 my bad, sortie. Let's get to the bot side quick. Who pressed E on that minion? Be honest. Now we reset because all our camps on the top side are down. Spend our gold, get a whole lot more value. I've never had these sort of items as a level 3 Nocturne. Phage, longsword. Phage gives us 200 HP, 15 AD, 200 HP. Whatever. 15 AD, 200 HP. Whenever you hit the bad guy, you get extra movement speed. And with the 2 longswords, we get 20 AD. So, alrighty, let's find Mr. Lee Sin here. He is level 3. Moving in. We can move into his jungle. We still have our red buff, so it's fine. It's fine to chase for a little fight here rather than farming. Because we're way stronger than Lee Sin. Let's bring it around town here. And we might run into a Nautilus. Q, E. Listen, do we have any backup? Any teammates right here? Saving my spell shield for the Nautilus hook. Q, W. Guys, any teammates right here? Go ahead. Farm yo jungle, man. Listen, I want to be hardcore, but my teammates won't let me. It's okay. We're still going to farm way faster than the Lee Sin. What a bummer, though. The enemy ADC had already died, so because he had died, he was walking back from base and then kills us. The Braum did not back me up too. If Braum tanks just a little bit, Listen, who cares? Farm our camps to the top side. We do our 3 camp play, and then whenever you do a 3 camp play, as you farm these camps back up and do a full clear, then you'll hit level 5. So, for all of our fighting here, Jungle Ketchup XP is a hell of a drug here. So, get to the top side, be level 5, and then we can do it all over again, so long that Lee Sin does not take those Void Grubs before we get there. We'll be in business. Once we get level 5 too, we really want to play for an objective, no matter how many of the camps we farm. We're going to need the objective to hit level 6. So just like that, dude. I'm really level 5 off just those camps. That jungle XP buff was so good. To the Void Grubs. Even if Lee Sin's on these, he's not going to take them all fast enough, so... Q. E. Auto. Schmack. 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 Now we're talking, baby. Q. Schmack. 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 Run. W. Well, Mr. Yasuo dying is no big deal. As I go back to my camps here, I want a ward so I know if Lee Sin is getting in here. And then I can heal off my wolves. I'll hit level 6 off 2 camps since I got one of the Void Grubs. And we can work from there. With the red buff and with our passive, we heal quite a bit. The camps also heal you based off your missing health. So, the real challenge here is to get this Gromp without being interrupted. Come on, Betsy. Nice, and with level 6, I can make a play. Come on, Soul Lanes. Come on, Soul Lanes. Let's do this. Now, Lee Sin has the dash. Rumble does not. Q, E, W, auto. Schmack. 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 Oh, I really feel not having the lethal tempo. Auto. Q. Auto. We deal so much damage, though. The AD stacks up so quickly, Bob. And then we just kill him. Main idea there, we get level 6, then we immediately capitalize on it. That Rumble does not have a Lee Sin W, so then he has to scatter, you know? And Lee Sin, level 5, can't kick me away. So I'm pretty safe flying in there like that. Let's reset. We got the full StrideBreaker at 8 minutes, and we are good to go. We spent our ulti, so all this downtime of us farming, walking back onto the map, our ulti is coming back up. We don't have any CDR on that first ulti, but then with the second one, you can have blue buff, you can have ultimate hunter stacks, and then that second one will be up a lot sooner. So anyway, StrideBreaker gives us 50 AD, 30% attack speed, 450 HP, and then the active gives us AoE, as well as a slow onto the enemy. The main deal here is that it gives us good damage in AD and attack speed, and then good utility in the slow and HP. Need to be able to take some hits as Bruiser Nocturne. They're going to be playing for the dragon. That's fine. I'm very much playing for my farm. I'm so far ahead of the Lee Sin, where my team said go farm. Don't mind if I do right now. Because if we do any play on the bot side here, it's super. I'm going to be outnumbered, basically. Just like last time. See if we can't get into... Oh. Nice. Lee Sin's ulti. Okay. Since Yasuo dies, I have the option to flank. I would imagine that... Oh. His red side camps are up. No way. Clean these up and then try to gank top lane. My ulti will be up, but I can probably just walk right at that Rumble. Oh. Now we're going to try to flank the Rumble before using my ulti, since we have a lot of time to play with here. If he scuba dives to the turret, then at least Aatrox gets the kill. Get back here. Plus your outfit looks stupid. Will be... Oh, he'll get executed at this point. Alrighty. Trade the kill, clean up the topside camps, do the Void Grubs. So Lee Sin needs to take the dragon and get a kill bot side to even begin to match our tempo. Good knock-up. Wow. Wow. My team is good. Oh my god. They tried to attack the Hui, and that's what they get. Oh, this is so good for me, too. Why? I'm doing the camps. I had killed the enemy laner, and Lee Sin? Nothing. We're going to max the E second. That gives us more fear duration and a little bit more damage, but mostly about that fear duration as Nocturne. Our main goal in the mid game is going to be to CC the Azir or the Draven. We can do that with our E and with our StrideBreaker. And then we're on top of them wailing, so that helps. After we clean up these Void Grubs, we want to reset. Look at the bot lane, or the bot side camp timers. That's where we want to get. So even though this mid play is happening, we are not going. Those sort of plays going away from us, no thank you. Ninja Tabby, Longsword, and then since we're level 9, we now get the blue trinket. The blue trinket gives us extra vision from far away, so that can give us way more ultis, even when the enemy carries think they're safe. They'll be walking around super far away. Now Lee Sin's moving into my red side, so we want to find him. You want red buff? No. You want raptors? No. I want to protect my Hwei right here. Ulti's coming up. Q, StrideBreaker, W, E, auto, schmack. Is fine. Ulti, auto, smite. Die. Die already. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Job's done. The main deal, get on top of the enemy ADC. Not hitting Nautilus, okay, grow up. Not hitting Lee Sin, the guy that can dash around a bunch. Hitting the enemy ADC, the Draven, with no dash, no flash, no balls. He used flash in that fight. Alrighty, we killed the bad guy. Let's clean up the objective here. It's a minute 30 on our ulti, so that gives us enough time to full clear, reset, and do it all over again. Doesn't really matter which side of the map we play for. But the main deal is that we did our play, and now we go back to the camps and farm. Because we're stronger than the enemy. It's now up to the enemy to do something to win. We've already won. All I have to do is farm my camps. Alrighty, Mr. Lee Sin, touche. Keep maxing the E. Thank God the enemy bot lane doesn't just wail on the bot lane turret. They could have got 2 plates easily. As I farm my camps here, I get closer and closer to level 11. And that'll give me more range on my ulti. More range, lower cooldown, more damage. Super, super nice. So I can stay on the map here because my bot lane has swapped to top and is pushing. I want to cover them. I don't have to do any sort of attack. It's up to the enemy to stop them. So we'll occupy the river, occupy their jungle, wherever they're trying to move around, and then attack them there. I guess we'll do Rift Herald. The enemy team is pulling literally no punches, so we'll take the objective while it's here. To do it with multiple people is way faster. Mr. Azir in a side lane, all by himself. Ulti. Q, E, W. Schmack, schmack, StrideBreaker. Schmack, schmack. Oh, I didn't even use my W, huh? Q. I'm so good, huh? Yeah, I right-clicked the bad guys right there. What can I say? I'm better. Nocturne is a bunch of stats, AD and HP. Do I have more than you? We're about to find out. To the bot side. Wow, my Aatrox is so good too. We can drop this Rift Herald mid, and that will help us take that turret. Once we have the mid turret down, then that really opens up the map. You want to ride the Rift Herald in, especially when you have Void Grubs. We have 4 Void Grubs, so whenever you smash the turret while riding it, boom, it will spawn those Void Grubs. Go ahead. Keep pushing, but not being super committed to it. Q. Don't have to fight, don't have to fight. Aatrox in. Q. There's a Rumble ulti. Yeah, you don't want to take a fight right in front of their turret or when you're gonna be outnumbered, but it is what it is. You can't stop them. You can't stop your ally. You can't stop them from themselves. Feels so weird too, like I'm a floating noodle just like watching it happen. Clear our camps towards the bot side, that's where the dragon's spawning. We got that level 11, look at the minimap. That's our ulti range now. So that gives us way more access to the Azir and to the Draven. The Draven's pretty weak, so I might start focusing that Azir in the fights. Really depends on the positioning. Because Azir has an ulti and he has his dash to try to get away. But so long that we make him spin those, that will still be valuable. Bob, did you know we have a Yasuo on the team? We'll have to look into that. Mr. Azir, do you want to hit that turret? You do, I see. Ulti. E, W. Smite, moving. Q. You're gonna have to kick me away. StrideBreaker. Schmack. 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 Q. Okay. My ADC died, so we should probably back off. Run. Yasuo's coming. Don't be fooled, guys. He's 0 and 4. He's not a champion. Q. Okay. Yasuo in, but we know how this goes. Seen this one before. Alrighty, you guys miraculously win the team fight. I'll go ahead and go farm my camps. Listen, if you want to try to stop me, that's okay. E, auto. W, smite. Schmack, schmack. Q, schmack, schmack, schmack. Come on. I have more stats than you. So much for your dragon advantage, Mr. Lee Sin. You blew it. You blew it. You had it all. It was right in front of you. I'm going to do red buff as I'm waiting for my team to get here. This will heal me a little bit. Damn it, I'm level 12 already too. Matching levels with the enemy mid laner. Okay, he's fine. StrideBreaker, auto, W, auto. Ulti, waiting, onto Azir. Schmack. Q. Oh, Q. Nice. We got bounced around a little bit, it's okay. That Azir was way too low to participate. Must have stayed on the map or something. At least I didn't see him get chunked. We killed the bad guys. Do I keep pressing? No, I'll stay back for the dragon. This will be the second dragon of the game, which is whatever, but you never know how long it's going to go. Next big objective is going to be that Baron. That's going to be the game decider. Where I'm level 13 and we're in the mid game, it's my job to start blasting off ultis and starting the fights. Because I'm strong enough, I got the items, we're good to go. Let's make it happen here. We already have armor from the Ninja Tabby, so we'll do Black Cleaver, and then it would be pretty beast to get magic resist. So let's get a Hex Drinker, a Longsword, and to the top side. I wish I could get a control ward, but I can't. As we play on the top side here, remember I'm trying to blast off some ultis. My ulti's on a pretty low cooldown at 70 seconds, and if we do a play and it's successful, it's a big win. If we do nothing in farm, we're kind of slowly burning. No matter how strong you get on Nocturne, it's not going to match having more impact in the mid game. With more ultis, now I wish a bad guy would walk up. That would really wet my whistle right now. There's Rumble, but where's his entire team, you know? Team fight. I can ulti these guys, but I need everyone in position. Rumble, walk on into me, big man. I would love that. Lee Sin's not there. Nice, let's flank Rumble. And then we could also ulti Draven. Q. StrideBreaker. E, W, smack, smack, smack. That's one noob down. 2 more to go. We get that Azir and we get that Draven Azir's bot side. Now we're talking, baby. That's a free Baron Lee Sin's bot side. Now we're talking. Yes, kill the 1 in 7 Yasuo. Go ahead and kill him. It's fine. I'll trade a Yasuo for a Baron, don't mind if I do. Slowly but surely here. We're the one tanking, so my allies will deal more damage. That is Baron for us. Oh. Now my team's going bot side. I'm going to go ahead and push top here. Even if I'm grouped up, so long that we have the lanes pushing, that's probably better. I can always move mid lane at least. But it looks like the entire enemy team is playing bot side, so no one will defend this. Rumble, get out of here, man. Q. Buzz off. Oh man, I dare you to walk right here. I triple dog dare you. Q. Ay, 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 ay. Look at the minimap, Bob. Where are my allies? That's right. Not mid lane yet. E, W, StrideBreaker. Run! These guys are kicking my ass. Rumble is no joke. That guy was 2 levels down. Is fine. Caulfield to Warhammer. We don't really need the control ward now that we got the Baron. With the Baron buff, we want to push and try to take these turrets. So, since Yasuo is top, I guess I'll go top now. Azir's bot lane, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That's their strongest member, and we're still a level up on him. Looks like he might be resetting, though. Damn, I don't think I have time to get there. At the very least, I can push the wave, though. Mr. Azir, are you down here? Because with everyone pushing mid, I'm not exactly useful if the enemy is under their turret. So it's fine for me to be in a side lane. I get gold, I get XP. I'm actually doing something other than standing still. That part's pretty beast, too. Part where you're split up from your team, that always makes it complicated. Aatrox died, is that my fault? No, don't worry about it. Keep pushing top, boys. No, it's Rumble. Try to get involved with this mid fight. And the enemy is committing to nothing. It's really Hui ulti. QE, StrideBreaker. Schmack, schmack. And he's right back to his turret. Yeah, the Hui's getting owned as well. There's really nothing to do, Bob. Let's reset. Get to the bot side. We have the Maul of Malmortius, so that's good. Maul of Malmortius, and then we can wrap it up with a Death Dance. Or with a GA, so we'll get that Steel Sigil. Both of these items acting as more tankiness, so we get the HP and AD from Black Cleaver and StrideBreaker. Maul of Malmortius gives us the magic resist as well as AD. And then the Death Dance will give us armor and some AD. Could also go GA. That would allow us to play like a real asshole. Our next goal is level 16. And to really win these fights, we're way stronger than the enemy. So. Now, Bob, look at the minimap. Where are my allies? Where are the enemies? Okay, I was just asking. Making sure you were paying attention. Now, instead of farming, all the farm in the world's not getting us level 16 right now. So we're moving up the map, and then trying to get an ulti. Do I want to dive this? Not particularly. You don't have to go crazy with the ulti. There we go. QEW. Run. Okay. Waiting. There's the knockup. Waiting. Now we can go in. Spell shield. Q. One for 2. Not what you want to see. Not looking for the dive, but once the Aatrox moves up, I felt pretty confident. Because I could deal some damage and get Azir's abilities. But then there's not enough follow-up. The Hui casts his abilities, but it's not killing. Back to the camps, we participate in the play, and now as we go back to the camps, we'll get level 16. We're definitely in the late game now. So the rules of the early game, where we want to take more decisive ultis, is a bit more important. Mid-game, you can blast off those ultis, try to get sums, try to get flashes, play for the objectives real fast. Late game, you need to take that really good ulti. You can't take a shit one, okay? Waiting for the Baron to spawn. We're just in position, waiting and waiting. The more vision you have, the easier this part is to play. And then the further the enemy wants to move up, the easier it is to get an ulti. No guarantees, though. The entire enemy team is grouped up here. Q. StrideBreaker. Moving. W. E. E is fine. E is fine. We got Lee Sin's ulti, so that's a start. Quite literally no follow-up from the rest of the team. And as they move as a unit, for some reason it's so hard. Ulti. Q. StrideBreaker. Schmack, 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 schmack. Nice. Now I don't have flash, remember? Q. Back and forth with Azir here. E. Is fine. W. No way he dashed into me. Amazing. Dodge Q. Waiting. In. Even if Lee Sin kills me, is okay. Nice. Mr. Yasuo, what can I say? 4 and 9, and he's done the game-winning play by pushing. Better to do something than nothing. Tank that turret, big man. Nice. Protect those minions. Push, push, push. Final score, 9-2 and 10. StrideBreaker. It doesn't show the damage that these deal, unfortunately. That's that, Bob. For all the craziness in the early game. I hope that shows you a little bit of how you can play without just the standard John Fool clear. Sometimes get a little wacky. Sometimes the big man has to go and do business. It's not pretty, but he gets the job done, okay? I'll put us at Diamond 2, 11 LP. Final damage dealt, 19,000. That's pretty good for Mr. Nocturne. With the Conqueror healing 500. We didn't particularly get to utilize that in the late game team fights. They were more scattered. But the rune does the job. Would I run any other rune on Bruiser Nocturne? No. Like Fleet of Footwork. Let me just show you the runes, man. These other runes, like you really want that precision tree on Nocturne, right? So these other runes, PTA, hell no. You have to auto attack 3 times. By that time, it's over. You've done your full combo. Nocturne's burst happens right as you land. Ulti, Q, smack, smack, smack. And then you're empowering the damage that comes after that. It's already happened. You could do it. You get the fear off. It will work. But Conqueror gives you AD and HP. It gives you a lot when you're going toe-to-toe with the enemy. It gives you less when you are already going to win against the enemy, which we don't care about. And then it gives you enough when things are even. So, it's more functional. Fleet of Footwork does nothing. The Domination Tree is fine for the lethality build, but doesn't exactly do anything with the Bruiser build. Hella Blades, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Ultimate Honor. Then you lose out on that Precision Tree, man. Triumph, Alacrity, Coop. Very good runes. This would work. This might even be good. But Hella Blades? A bit weird. A bit weird. Rather than having the stacking thing for whenever you have attacked the enemy, survived, and then stay on top of them, Conqueror is going to be more useful. Resolve Tree does nothing. Inspiration Tree does nothing, so that makes it pretty simple. Although Conqueror is nothing spectacular on Nocturne, it functions. He's fine. The gameplay is more important. The champion's basic enough. So, alrighty. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button. Look at it. At least look at it. You click it if you want to. What does it give you? Oh, it gives you access to videos sooner. And a jungle tier list that's updated every single patch. 14.10 is live. You can see the best champions to play, so that you can climb. Or at least not feed. All right, Bob. Good talking to you. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.